Hey all, welcome to Den of Poets, the third location of the Anansi questline. So, the servitor wants to test us because he wants to make sure that nobody who is not worth it doesn't trouble his master, that is called Anansi. So, we have to prove our worth to it. So, we are here for some poetry, I suppose. We have to show our skills in poetry to be able to meet Anansi. Spider Cave and Monkey Mountain, also retrieve an exotic string music instrument from Hungry Lake. Oh well, the servitor is not helpful. The other servitors probably have been nicer than this one. So I guess we go left, right and all sorts of directions to find the things that we need. This location is also a big one with 1219 tiles. Will cost around 2.5 million in energy approximately. This one turns out to be a dead end. That one too is a dead end. So where exactly are the places that we need? I was expecting at least one place on the right and others on the left or something like that. Another dead end. Okay, let me see if I have any bulk food to eat. 3.2 million is too much, but yes, I got 988,000 plus 165 plus 99. Well, let's keep it at that. I will eat more as a need. Okay, so here are the three places that were mentioned. Let's check out each of them one by one. This is the spider cave. I kind of forgot what we were supposed to do in the spider cave. Anyway, let's continue exploring. We'll eventually find out. Is that the cave that we are looking for? Well, let's enter. The remaining tiles we'll just explore after coming back from the cave. I think I'm close to a level up, so might as well level up by the end of this. Now we are supposed to do something with the animals. Hence, these rotary statues are in this cave. So we have to find those hints. Looks like our first hint. Lion is facing the goat skull. Third hint. Mark with a stone the word that rhymes with cave. Okay, grave is more rhyming with cave. We have more questions ahead. I wasn't actually expecting any questions in a cave. Thought it's just going to be a labyrinth or something. But that's not the case. Spider is cider. Rhyming words are actually pretty easy questions. Don't really have to put much thought into it. Okay, here's another hint. The sheep is looking at the underwear. Finer rhymes with minor. Well, another question, but if it's rhyming words, then not a big deal. Alligator. The last option would be the correct one. Pollinator. Most probably the last question, because there's a gate behind that spider. So that may mean we are at the end. Proof for the card. So this is one of the things that we needed here, I suppose. With that done, let's come back to the puzzle. Sheep is underwear. Frog is looking at the moss. Lion is looking at the skulls. And there are some more tiles here which will give us the last hint. The beetle is looking at the banana. So those are all the hints that we needed. Going back to use up those hints. Beetle looking at banana. Frog looking at moss. Lion looking at skull head. And sheep looking at the underwear. So somebody who is also an enemy of enemy general, I suppose, by that note. Not exactly sure who that note, who wrote that note, but maybe someone we could be friend, or it could be the god itself. So just clearing up the remaining tiles over here before going back further to the next location. There's a god child in there. So at the end of Spider Cave we have 562 tiles. Monkey Mountain is next. Let's have a look. Been just taking for a while and it's 755 tiles so far. Okay, 777, less than 500 left now. What are we supposed to do here? Hit the gong to see the monkeys play the drum and then repeat it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, I may have to look at it again. Let's go again. So starting with the top left, I'm going to try 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, yes, that is correct. And we have got the second proof for the card, that is the drumstick. So hopefully no tiles missed here and good to go back further. The third location is something we are yet to explore. That may have most of the remaining tiles, or maybe just all of the remaining tiles. They could have put in a shortcut or two. Diggy has to walk all the way around. Maybe he could have just dug a hole in the mountain and came back somewhere at the beginning. Anyway. I think I will go get a level up by collecting an achievement. Okay, I leveled up and got 855. Okay, a little less than that, but yeah, over 800k. So I think 800k is more than we need. Looks like we're supposed to place something on that stone and we have not found that something, so let's find that. Right, we can place that meat. And this has given us access to yet another meat, but that's from the other side. For now we have this one meat. So we will need yet another meat. To get that meat we need another meat, so a total of 3 meats. We can surely push this further down. Okay, get that meat. Both of them have moved aside. We need another meat, so let's get that one first using this bridge. Okay, going back to put the meat. Still don't know where that takes us. let's go find out. There are 964 tiles. Oh, we need yet another meat. And that's the guitar that we needed from this area. So now we have officially got all the things that we need. And we have proven our worth to enter the competition. So let's go back and enter that competition. The card, that's the one we are supposed to talk to. Okay, we can now enter the competition. Why has the servitor been waiting for ages for this? Let's find out. 1000 plus tiles already. We have a new competitor. Okay, tell us. So let's get done with that treasure part first. Looks like this involves a lot of dragging stones. Okay, so where there is a statue in the bottom center part, we have to place a blue, purple, pink, whatever the color is, and a green. Well, all of the colors are right here, so I'm just going to go do it right away. Although it would have been easier for me to drag these stones from the other exit rather than this one. So anyway, since I started, I'm just going to go complete it. Where there is a statue in the center, we have a pink on top, blue on left, and green on the opposite end. It's the statue, and I'm not going to drag those stones all the way down here. So let me just unlock this set first. Okay, since we're here, I'll just get done with the next set unlock as well. 1086. So all the stones have unlocked. Let's start placing them. On the top right, we have a blue, green, purple. The colors are the same, just the positions differ. I placed the wrong stone. The blue is next to that statue. central one solution is purple on the top, blue to the left. Let's take the green one out first. One last. So for the statue to the left we have purple blue next to it and green to the opposite place. I'm just going to take this screen out. Much easier than dragging it all the way around. Akan's Mask. That's the second treasure part of that we have received in the last 3 locations, including this one. Let's check out the left as well. I think center is the place to go. Read incomplete poem on paper and choose the lines to complete the text. So the rhyming words continue here. We probably have a couple of rounds for this. Oh, went on a great journey to Egypt to meet my dad. Searched together the ancient pyramids. What could go bad? So I used Sarkophagus curse. It had to be some prank. I now turned and called, "Hey, mommy, what? Hey, buddy, you got a little something for me?" Bank is the more rhyming word. PDF for a golden piggy bank. Yes, that's the correct one. And the poems are pretty big though. I was expecting a sentence or 2 at max. Wait, what? Was that all? I am already the winner. We don't have more poems. I was expecting more of them, but that's fine. No, we actually have more poems. Pipi, Pakir versus Diggy. Let's start. I followed many clues. My left left behind, last left behind plane. This happens when something is poorly designed. Or several crash, but what a pain. It happened because of the dull resemblance. The second one looks like more appropriate to me. Well, that's correct. These are not too hard questions. Let's move on to the next one. Final level of today's underground Savannah poetry competition. Okay, let's read the question. We traveled through many regions, flew in spaceship into space, met many gods and goddesses. I felt so manfully all around the world. I lost this Nefero family. Perhaps I glanced them on the surface of my house. Family hazily sounds good. Fear that one day they will occupy my basement. It gives me strength to dig when I meet a familiar face. Either one or three. No, one is not the correct one. So three it is. It gives me strength to dig when I meet a familiar face. Okay, I should have chosen that one first before one, but that's okay. At least you're watching the video so you know the answer. So to conclude, let's talk to the servitor and get the address of Anansi. Let me double this first. Okay, with that done, let's get the remaining 18 tiles. There's a god cell there, but I don't need it right now. I will consume it sometime later. So that's all the tiles. Thank you for watching and see you in the next location.